Hi friends, welcome. I wanted to share with you guys a project that I have been working on for a couple of days. I finished it tonight and I thought I would share it. This is my haunted house. And this house here came from Dollar Tree. And I just used some of the apple barrel paint from Walmart to paint it. And on the roof here, I used some black cardstock, and I just cut a long strip. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that as we go along here. The bats here are from the wooden stickers from Dollar Tree. And I just painted those and put them on some wire. And as I said, the roof is black cardstock. And I just used a stick pin to make a hole in here. And I put these bats on floor wire. And it's that really thin wire you get. This one too. And then I just put the wire down through that hole where I poked the hole with the pin. I put it down in there, and then I glued it like on the back side back here. I went in from back here and put hot glue inside to where those would stay in place, and they just kind of, it makes them look like they're flying above the house. And then this little bat here I just glued to the eaves of the house here. These skeleton heads here are from the garland. They are the skeleton garlands that you get from Dollar Tree. There are 4 in a pack, and these are Dollar Tree lights. And I put 3 here, 1 here, here, also up here, along here. And then I just took the skeleton heads off of the skeleton bodies and made the hole in the bottom of the skull just a little bit bigger to where it would fit down over that light. And so that's how I did that. The little ghost here, I used some cheesecloth and just made a little ghost. I just made a little ball out of some to put here for the head, and then tied it with some white string and just kind of frayed it out here. And that's how I did that. And then right here, it looks like a curtain here. This is cheesecloth too. And I just used some ink like you used for scrapbooking. And I just laid the cheesecloth down and just stamped all over with some black. And so it just gave it that grungy look. And I put that in the windows, and then behind that I put some more black cardstock. And so that's how I did that. And there's black cardstock here in the doorway behind the ghost. And these are just some floral picks from Dollar Tree. And these little craft sticks are the 1/4 inch by I think about 5.5 inches long. I got a big pack of these from Goodwill a couple of months ago, and so I just broke some of these off, and I put some of that florist foam through here and stuck those in, just hot glued. Just made a hole down in there in the foam and put some hot glue in, and then put these in. And then I just ran some jute around. The hand here and the bone over here is from the skeletons, from these. And let's see, the pebbles here are just from the driveway. And the moss here is the floral, I think it's floral moss. It's not the reindeer moss. The tombstones here are those larger popsicle sticks, and I just painted those and just put look like a little scribble here for a name. And then this one's just rest in peace. This tire here is from a child's toy, and I just hung it there from the tree. And this tree is, it was from a Rose of Sharon bush. And when I brought it in, it's kind of green looking, the branches were, and so I painted it and hit it with just a little bit of black, painted it gray, and then, just kind of highlighted with black here and there. The leaves are, I just cut down some leaves from the Dollar Tree floral, little floral picks, and the flowers are the mini mums, and the leaves here, the colored ones, are from the mini mums from Dollar Tree. And then I made a little noose and put over here and just hot glued it. And so there is my little haunted house. The roof here, this is one of those wider popsicle sticks. This one is too. And I'll turn this to the side and I'll show you the side here. The way that I did the roof, I cut a long strip of the cardstock, and then I just brought it in here and folded it at all the creases. I just creased it here at all these points and valleys here, little hills and valleys, I guess you could say. And then I just hot glued the edge here. All the way down around, all the way down to here. And then up here, I did the same thing. Now, I've got to put just a little bit of glue there. You can see that's a little bit loose. And I'm just going to put a stick or something up in there, one of the little mini popsicle sticks. And I'm just going to glue that. But let's turn it on around here. Now there is the back. I did not finish off the back. You can see those popsicle sticks there, the two larger, and then I just put them together with those little 1/4 inch wide sticks. Just broke pieces off. And then back here I put this piece on so that when you were looking at this, you couldn't see through it to the back, like it wouldn't be open. So I wanted that to be kind of closed off like the rest of these windows as well. Anyway, that's my little share for today. And if you guys have any questions about this, you can leave them in the comments below, and I'll try to get back to you and help you out if I can. The steps here, I did forget to mention the steps. These little broken steps here, I just made out of the regular size popsicle sticks, and I don't know if you can see it, but there is a wire back here that is holding this step up, and then these two pieces rest on the bottom piece. I just folded the wire here kind of like a little section where your steps would sit, across. And so I just glued the steps on there. You could lay these directly onto the moss if you wanted to. You wouldn't have to do all that, but I did. But anyway, I just wanted to share this project with you guys. So until next time, you guys be blessed and happy crafting.